welcome back to Pulpit to the Pew. I am your host, Brother Sean Brumfield, and this is our show where we talk about anything that there is to talk about. I'm here with a bunch of my buddies, Brother Jonathan Mitchell.
How's it going, everyone?
I'm here with Brother Ryan Brown.
Hey, everybody.
And we're back with Brother Jacob Bishop.
Howdy.
Well, we hope everybody's been listening to these and enjoying them. And we're trying to bring everything in full spectrum and let everybody have a relaxing time and just enjoy a break from the day.
You guys ever sit and ponder some of the Christmas songs that they play today?
Some of them, yes, and some of them I don't want to.
Could you imagine being out and seeing some kid talk to the wind?
I'm just going to say,
do you hear
that song is totally
hear?
bipolar. I hear voices coming in my ear.
It's the problem with it.
What about the drummer boy? I don't read anywhere about the drummer boy. Where's that at?
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. So the drummer boy, it's not even scripturally the issue. If I have a newborn baby, and I've been through more than one, so I know what I'm talking about here. If I have a newborn baby, and this kid comes and says, hey, I don't have anything to give him, I'm going to be like, that's perfectly fine.
Rub-a-tum-tum.
But this one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to beat on my drum for you.
I don't.
You're like, please, no, I've been up all night.
I'm going to kick him out of my house.
I just don't understand it. Where did it come from? I don't understand it. I don't get why that's song.
Well, where did the lamb listening to the wind come from?
We haven't even got to the really stupid ones. Oh, that's the Christian ones. The stupid ones are the secular ones.
What about the Christmas shoes?
Oh,
I hate that song. It's so depressing.
Don't
like
you want to buy
go...
these shoes for your mama, please?
No. No. That's one of those songs that I'm just
not.
like, yeah, no.
Mama's feet swell. Don't know the right size.
It's so sad. Why does it got to be sad? It's supposed to be happy. I miss Joy to the World. Where's that one at?
When she couldn't wear the shoes no more, do you think she made a return?
She died, so she knows she couldn't return the shoes.
Are you sure?
Okay, this is getting a little morbid.
That's a little bad. But I will say, it's funny listening to some of these songs. I mean, think about it, okay? And I understand it's a celebration of Christ. But if you take the songs in the context that they're sung, do you hear what I hear? There's a night wind talking to a lamb, which is just completely weird anyway. And then the lamb is talking to the shepherd boy. So you have this boy sitting out there, and what do you think he's doing as he's trying to talk? You know,
he's like somebody got their meds mixed up.
Like, you don't say. What's this? So then I'm going to take this to the king.
Is this
King,
a sleep number sheep?
Hey, King, listen to me. I just got a word from one of the lambs that I was watching out in the field today, and he told me about this boy that's
I just
being born.
want to interject. Which lamb are we talking about here? We got a lot of them.
Yeah.
It was Sean the sheep.
So, and then they say, so he is out in the cold. He's shivering in the cold, right? That's part of it. And so he says, okay, we got this baby. He's born. He's shivering in the cold. What can we do for him? We're going to bring him silver and gold. You know,
well, that would warm his heart because he knows what he's getting. It's going to
warm mom and daddy's heart real quick.
Yeah.
That'll pay
Christmas
for the hospital.
time's tough, man.
That'll pay for the hospital bills.
We didn't even have a motel room. We had to stay in a stinky stable.
But wait, there's myrrh.
There's myrrh on the way.
I just sit there. And listen to some of those songs and laugh, you know. But there are a lot of crazy Christmas songs out there.
Oh, man.
The secular ones, I think, are the worst.
Have you guys, I don't want to sound stupid here, but it just comes across the radio. It's not that I'm like sitting there wanting to hear it, but that song, it talks about meeting your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's even
Christmas.
worse.
I'm like, what does this have to, all it says is the rain turned into snow.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yes.
Our last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Oh.
And the very next day, you gave it away.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
I had a little cousin that would say, they would say through 70 broad tears instead of to save me from tears. And have you heard how they sing it?
Oh, yeah.
I will say, and I'm going to bring it back up again. I hate All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's a horrible one. Oh. And it's the anthem.
It's just you hear it so much.
So on the first
he
episode,
says Brother Ryan says he's never heard it.
No.
He's sanctified.
No, I got to clarify that. I will clarify that because I know a couple episodes ago I said, I've never heard that song. What I meant was this year I hadn't heard the Mariah
Brother, I was
Carey
about to say,
version
I
yet.
was
So
gonna
I
say-
had to clarify.
I got
say-
with Alyssa, and she goes, "That's Becca's favorite
I
song."
was going to
It
say
is. It
all you
is
have to- all
Becca's
you
favorite
listen
song.
to is
So here,
I can't stand it.
So-
I can't stand it.
but to make it even funnier,
the
as I
bells in
said,
the background like a death toll.
I said that I had when I said that I was meaning I hadn't heard it yet this year because I had started listening to
Okay.
Christmas music
Okay.
back before Thanksgiving
I
for
was
my
with,
little
you
girl.
don't
because I
wanna
was
know
with
when I
Jonathan. I
started.
was like, "How have you never,
That was my thing. You
never
said
heard this song?"
You said you never
I'm
heard
like,
it.
this
It's-
guy-
It's literally
You
everywhere.
go to J.C. Penney's and it's playing all the time.
Hey,
The
look,
very
guys.
first Christmas song everybody plays, to my chagrin, is that. I'm not even going to try and do what Brother Jacob did because I can't even match that. I would rather watch paint dry. I would rather listen to paint dry. And yes, I know it doesn't make a sound, but I just cannot stand it. I can't stand
Oh,
it.
what about the Jackson 5, Santa Claus is coming to town? You hear the warm up. It's like it's hyping you up. Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
It's like,
So what's funny is the reason why I made that statement about not hearing it is because I listen to my Christmas music on Star 93.3 and I made the statement
That's
that they're
the
not
Jesus
playing
station.
they're not playing Mariah Carey.
Here in Cincinnati,
And so
Columbus is
today-
rock.
So today I'm pulling into my mom and dad's driveway. I'm helping them do some work. I'm pulling into my mom and dad's driveway and I'm listening to Star 93.3, my Christian station, and here it goes.
I told you they play it. I told you everybody plays it. I don't get it.
you could just interpret it as she's singing about the Lord. That's all she wants for Christmas.
Not her.
That's not at all where
Maybe
Hey, I'm just trying to spiritualize it a little bit here.
What about
she's not though.
what about Grandma got ran over by a reindeer?
That's
I
just
love
a good
that song.
That's just funny.
My grandpa always
It's-
just say,
it's-
"Don't get messed up and start singing that."
It's not. It's not bad. It's not bad. Funny. It's just funny. It's a funny song.
I think it's funny.
I think
What do you
it's-
mean it's not bad funny? They're singing about Grandma getting killed.
It's funny. It's funny.
She had hoof prints on her forehead.
It's
and
just
and the
funny.
biggest debate in that song is, do we keep the gifts that she already bought or do we give them back? There's no sorrow.
in this
Hey, listen.
in this
And you all got me. on
Grandpa's
the
doing so
returning-
good. They're so proud of him. That's part of the song.
No.
You guys wanted to take Jonathan's word. You crucified me for wanting to return Mama's Christmas shoes.
look in this economy. You got to return it.
No.
No, he.
I'm just saying, he said it's not bad funny. I'm just saying that song sings that song. Grandma's getting ran over by a reindeer. They're commenting on the hoof prints that she
Pretty
has.
morbid, actually.
And then their
But it's
biggest
all in
concern is
comedy.
whether or not they keep her gifts or they give them back.
It's not as
And then the next time, it's like Grandpa's sitting at the table. He's doing great. We're so proud of Grandpa. I'm like, he didn't even take time.
I didn't even know they sang about Grandpa in
I
that
didn't-
song.
Yeah, Grandpa's in it.
I'll be 100% honest. The only part of that song I know is
Grandma
got
takes
ran-
focus.
Got
Yeah.
ran
Yeah.
over by a reindeer.
Yeah.
Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It's the only part of the song I know.
Yeah.
So that part makes me laugh.
It's
'cause
it's
just funny.
it's not as morbid as the White Winter Hymnal.
Oh yeah, you mean where they're
The
heads
French
are
Revolution.
off?
Yeah,
The snow's turning red because of your
strawberry red.
My little girl loves that song.
Lissa will sing that song to babies while she's trying to put them to sleep. I told her, I was like, that's creepy.
blood. It's just the tune. They don't know what the words are yet.
What's your guys' favorite Christmas song?
Wow, that's hard.
So
Mary, did you know?
That's a good one.
I think "O Come, O Come, Emmanuel" is a good one. I like that.
I like the
What
song "Mary, Did You Know."
Yeah.
It is just played
So
so,
overrated.
much.
It depends on
Every
the
Christmas
artist.
program,
It depends
every
on the
Christmas
artist.
play.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers has got the best version.
I don't know if I've ever heard Kenny Rogers.
I
I
like
have
that.
to say, and there's going to be some debate about this, I'm sure, but Jason Crabb does good on it, I think. Mary, did you know?
I don't know that I've ever heard him sing "Mary, Did You
I
Know."
don't
Okay.
listen
He
to him
always
very
goes
often.
over the top, but I mean,
Did he have
does
to take
really
his
good with
guitar
it.
off for that one too?
Do you know what's funny is it's never the original singers.
That's kind of a song, though, you have to go.
Well, you brought up something in that very
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember which episode it was, but you brought up the fact that you just
You mean
don't
Mark
like-
Lowry's not your favorite version? He wrote it.
Definitely not.
Okay, I might get some people mad on here, but Mark Lowry gets on my last nerve.
I don't know how he got in the Gaither vocal band, to be honest with you.
His personality.
He's not a bad singer.
funny.
Yeah, he's not a good singer.
He is funny. I'll give him that.
The banter between him and Bill is staged.
I heard that him and Michael English like hated each other when they first started.
So what were you saying?
You said you prefer all the originals.
To the original songs.
Okay.
Okay, so like Burl Ives, she has some originals out there. There's some original Jingle Bells and stuff. I prefer some of the original singers to those songs.
And I'm gonna get a lot of. I might get in trouble here, but it's fine. I love hearing Frank Sinatra sing Christmas songs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
Back to
I
the
love his
originals.
singing.
Nat King Cole,
Yeah.
those guys, those are my
I will
favorite.
say
crooners
this.
of the time?
I will say this. There's nobody that sings the Christmas song like Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like
that-
I've heard many versions, but none of them.
none
come
of it.
close.
He's the best. He's the best. So I mean, I like the old, like you were saying.
Yeah.
All of my favorite Christmas songs
I like the crooners.
are from that
Yeah, that's
from
exactly.
that era.
Yeah.
That Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole. Those are when I think of Christmas songs. Those are my songs.
Yeah.
And probably my favorite, though, unironically, is The Grinch. I just laugh so much at The Grinch. It's just funny.
Okay, so the Grinch song, I don't necessarily like the original the best.
Yeah.
I love
like it pretty
love
good.
Cy Robertson's Duck Dynasty
Yeah,
version. Listen to him, hey Jack, I wouldn't touch you with a 30.
I'll have to listen to that one.
It is.
I don't know if I've heard
It
that
is.
version.
I have the original.
And he's
the
got that
original
Louisiana
Yeah,
accent.
Louisiana-
It's
He's like,
hilarious.
I got
You
three
a
words
three
at best.
dick of sauerkraut toast stew sandwich.
Stank, stank, stunk.
Grinch. He's probably talking about one of his family members.
Probably talking about his own beard, really. It's got some old sweet tea in there.
So that might be one of the ones where I'm not like huge on the original. ones.
Oh man,
That's pretty funny.
I do like I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
are you serious?
I love that song, dude.
That just makes me think the
What's
person's
wrong
a
with you?
brat.
It makes me want a hippopotamus.
It makes me want to go hit my head on the wall.
I don't know how that person could ever sing.
I'm not going to say they're a good singer. I just think it's a fun song.
Here's a fun fact. Did you all know Brenda Lee? She sings one of those big famous songs about Christmas tree or something. She was like 12 years old when she sung that. She sounded
yeah?
like she's 70.
Yeah.
Like you would have never thought. I'm like, they must sound older back then or something.
It must have been the way they recorded.
It's
probably.
the vinyl. the
So,
vinyl makes you old.
One of my favorite Christmas songs isn't even a Christmas song.
Okay, what is it?
I love Joy to the World.
I love
Well,
that.
I think I know it's not exactly a Christmas song, but I consider it a Christmas song.
Every year as a kid, and I think it's because it's just something that we were attached, but every year as a kid, Dad would get up and he'd get his guitar and he would pluck it, and then we would sing it as he was playing guitar. So it's something that I really love. But I do like the words to it too. I mean, there's a lot of great words. Not a Christmas song, I understand that technically, but you know, neither is Hark the Herald Angel Sings, and I do like that song too. So
Where do we stand on Go Tell It on the Mountain? Is that kind of same category of what
I
you're
feel
saying?
like that song makes me want to have church a little bit.
yeah.
Like
See,
I like that.
that and
I like that one too.
Jesus, what a wonderful child.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can
man.
get down and
You
have
could-
church with that song.
We sung that at Dryden Road one year for the play. We almost had church. Like,
What about
seriously.
Oh Beautiful Star of Bethlehem?
I don't mean
I-
this bad.
that's
It's a
my
beautiful
wife's-
song, but it is so overused.
That's my wife's favorite song, isn't it, Brother Ryan? She loves that
See,
song.
I did that just for Sister Melissa because I'm sure
I'm
she's
sorry,
going to
Sister
listen
Melissa.
to this. She says at Christmas time every year, if we sing that song, I'm leaving.
Well, that's because for the longest time she was the one that they forced to make her sing that song.
Here's another one we don't really use as frequently, but "O Little Town of Bethlehem."
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
We at the church, we always I don't know how it happens, but sometime we always, it doesn't have to be a special Christmas service, but always around that time we always do "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him,"
Yeah.
and there is an element of worship
Yeah.
that just pops up out of nowhere. I mean, it's not a fast song, it's not a crazy intense music kind of song. It's just being in the admiration. It just the spirit
I
just
think,
begins to move, and it's awesome.
One of the most soothing Christmas songs is "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen." I just love that song. Like
I like how people jazz it up.
Brother Davy Boggs, he would sing that.
Yeah.
Nobody. I've never heard anybody sing it like him.
I like it when they do that when they kind of jazz it up a little
Yeah,
bit, or
yeah.
kind of. I don't know if it's jazzy
I just
or
like the
maybe
words,
even
too,
bluesy,
'cause
but
it's-
it's something of that nature.
It's churchy. It makes
like-
it more
yeah.
churchy.
It's talking
Yeah.
about like the depravity of man and how we're so hopeless, and all of a sudden, you can have cheer, you can be
Yeah.
glad
Here he
because
comes.
here he
Yeah.
comes. You know,
Yeah,
I just like that.
yeah,
I like that song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It's When They Saw the Star. Have you ever heard that song? It's like
I don't know.
it really gets in. You guys got to look it up. It
I don't
sounds
think I've heard it.
awesome. We did it as our choir growing up did it, and like the music to it was just on. I mean, it was awesome.
So there's a Christmas song, and I heard it. I used to have it on tape. You know, telling my age here because I am the oldest person
What's
sitting
that?
here on the podcast.
Taser.
What's that?
You know,
what is that?
Duct tape?
back in my day, I used to. But
I wonder how many of our listeners know what a cassette is. The young people. Do you all? I wonder how many of y'all
I would
out there
be
know
curious.
what it is.
I'm curious if they know what a CD player is.
Yeah, like, and this was just mid 2000.
I know what A-track is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know
I've
what
got
an 8-track is.
vinyl at the house,
That's
guys.
dinosaur stuff,
My,
man.
my grandpa had an 8-track stereo player in his house.
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
vinyl. I've got a record.
My
player
grandma had
at
a
my
record
house.
Does it
player.
still work?
I loved
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's when
I
I,
love
pull
record
out.
players.
That's when
They're
I
cool.
pull out the Christmas music
Hey,
because
they
I've
s-
got the old Christmas music albums.
She had
that's
Claude
a big thing
Ely's.
now.
She had
record
Claude
players.
Ely's
Oh, it's,
album. She would play it on there.
Well, it's like anything nostalgia related. Everybody wants to bring something back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of recording artists will say that you get better sound quality out of an album.
Yeah.
The problem with an album is the hassle.
Yeah.
Because you got your side A, your side B, much like a tape. You know, your side A, your side B, the
But
needle,
for the
and all
most
that fun
part,
stuff.
we've went more digital mostly. But
Everything's on my phone.
But what song were you going to talk about?
I lost my train of thought.
I'm
you
sorry.
Guys, you messed up the old man over here and got me on a little rabbit trail. There was a there's a song
he had a
that was
little
called-
relapse.
I've never heard a preacher go down a rabbit
Where
trail
am
in
I?
my
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ask my church members. I got one of them sitting across from me right now. I always say, "Comfort the feeble-minded." But anyway,
Plead the Fifth.
it's called a New Kid in Town.
Oh
And
yeah,
I like it. That's a beautiful song.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
is that Gold City?
Well, the person that I heard it was a country guy.
Oh no! I'm thinking of Look Who Just Checked In by Gold City.
Okay, yeah, I
Ha-
don't know that song.
Have you guys ever heard that song, Such a Strange Way to Save the World?
Yes.
That is an amazing Christmas song because it comes from the perspective of Joseph.
Yeah.
You don't hardly hear any songs that they all talk about baby Jesus, the wise men, Mary,
Mary.
the shepherds, but you never hear Joseph's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just thinking about that, how he would have felt. you
He's
know?
an underutilized like person in that. I mean, I know he wasn't the father, the biological father of Jesus, but what he did and how like his role he played, like it's,
Like we always talk about Mary, but like thinking about what he went through, it's just something you don't hear much, It
Yeah.
just gets your mind.
Yeah, well, he did have a pivotal part in raising Christ.
Yeah.
He had to. He was still his father figure.
I mean, that
even
was
though-
his example of how to be a man in this world.
right.
Really. I mean,
You think he ever did dad jokes?
I don't know.
something about carpentry or something.
You hit that on the head, didn't you?
oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
I think everybody likes a good dad joke here.
It's
and
the
there.
best. They're my favorite.
Yeah,
They're my favorite.
yeah. It's a fun time. It's always funny listening to all the Christmas music and all the new ones.
All
And then
the
you've got your
different
original ones.
interpretations and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that song. I heard the bells on Christmas Day.
I was getting ready to mention
That's
that. I
one of my
forgot.
favorite. Like,
Yeah.
just the way that they come in is just
Yes.
so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy to me? I've just now realized there is a whole bunch of Christmas songs and Christmas music I've never heard.
Yeah.
So I guess I just don't listen to that
Well,
much Christmas
my
music.
favorite version of
Is
that
that why you
song-
relate to the Grinch?
Yeah,
My favorite version of that
my
song
heart's really small. I got a small heart.
that I heard the bells on Christmas Day is
Casting
Frank
Crowns.
Sinatra's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he did one.
The new one that came out, it's a little more on the rocky side. It's okay, but to me, he
Casting
captures
Crowns.
the essence of that song. Like,
I didn't know that song was that old.
I didn't either.
He came out with or him or somebody like that.
The only people I've ever heard do it is Casting Crowns.
Oh,
And
his-
that's the version that I loved. I know I will have to look up.
Yeah, it's
Frank
a lot
Sinatra's
different.
version.
It's slower. It's not as exciting, maybe, but I just like the way he
Well,
tells
that's all-
the
I
story.
mean, like I said,
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why I like the older style. Is there's more value in the words
Yeah.
because they were slower.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, Nat King Cole with the Christmas song.
Oh yeah.
I mean, most people sing it slow, but just the way he carried it was.
Where are we on the Trans-Siberian Orchestra doing Carol of the Bells?
The Nutcracker. Pretty
Okay.
cool.
I might need a good aspirin, but
You don't like it?
some of them I like.
I've
but
never
it's just,
seen them,
man,
but I've watched them on YouTube, but I've never seen them live.
I want to say it takes an amazing level of talent to do what they do, but sometimes it's just so repetitive and loud. It's just like
As an electric guitar player, I love it. I'm like, man, I'd love to do that in church sometime. And just
your
my
pastor
church.
sitting
Listen,
here.
brother Ryan, he would lose half the congregation if I came in with a big old 4-stack and like turned my gain all the way up and just
I thought this was church.
I will say
neener
that
neener.
I like listening to their orchestraic stuff.
Yeah,
You know, because I've heard their
Yeah.
CDs, so their songs.
it's not all.
I love
like,
orchestra.
yeah.
Orchestra music is amazing. I would love to go see a live orchestra. One
I'm
day.
just talking about
I
like
love their music.
I'm just talking about that Christmas songs that they do.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about the rest. I've never heard of the other
Yeah.
stuff. But as a musician, like understand how hard it is for them to do what they're doing and make it work. Like I don't know. I just like it, I guess.
So what about the song "I Saw Three Ships Come Sailing In"?
It's kind of cool. It's different, but it's
I don't
like,
think I've ever listened to it all the way through. I was like,
it's an
skip.
older Christmas song.
It is.
It's like it comes from a different time. You
Yeah.
can tell, but
So you want to know the most annoying Christmas song ever to me?
That's all I want for Christmas.
No.
Santa Baby.
No.
no.
Feliz Navidad.
My
Feliz
grandpa hates that
Navidad.
one.
Why do you not like that? That's fun.
It just sounds like they're talking in a
It's-
monotone, just over and over.
It's no different to me than singing "It's a Small World After All." I put those in the same.
I get it. I get that.
I mean, all it is, Feliz
kinda ruined-
Navidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
From the bottom
Feliz
of my
Navidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. It is the most,
It is repetitive.
and it's sung for like it feels like
you kind
20
of ruined
minutes.
the song for me now that I think about it.
Think
But do you like the part where it goes, "Wah!"
you think Mariah Carey will do that version?
I don't
Nah,
see it.
she can't ooh her way through that one. It's no way.
I will say this about her. How do you? I mean, this woman will never want for anything else, and most of it's because of that song.
Yeah, so I saw an article, I think, or something. I on X. I was scrolling and it came in Twitter. They're all looking at me like I'm
It's
crazy.
the Elon version.
Yeah, the Elon version of Twitter, which is called X. I saw it where every year around this time of year, she makes millions
Oh, yeah.
of dollars just off of that song. She hasn't been an active recording artist, from what I understand, for a really long time, but she doesn't have to be because around November, like
There it is.
she makes so much money off of that song. I just can't stand it.
It's Brother Ryan's turn to do that. I think we've all done it except Brother Ryan.
He did it. I was the last one.
it a while ago.
Oh, did he? Okay, I'm off count.
I was the last one.
I will say my impression was the best.
Shows how much he listens to the pastor. That's all I'm saying.
What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly. I like doing that to people. Did you hear me? Huh?
What did you preach Sunday? You ever had somebody do that? Come up and
Not
what did
ask
your-
me what I preach. I have.
or your
I
pastor
have
preach?
gave an announcements, and I've even said I need you guys to listen to me.
Forget
We're gonna get the calendar out. We're gonna write this stuff down and give the announcements, and it's almost guaranteed that somebody at
Yep.
the end of that same service is going to come to me and say, "So when are we going to do this?" And I'm like,
The worst thing is like in like Church Messenger or something, the date goes out 15 times and somebody still will
Because they
ask
didn't see it.
what it is, and it's like, just scroll up. Just move that little finger. Just go a little bit higher. We've talked
Yeah.
about it.
it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's a busy time of year. You can overlook the dates.
And everybody's getting older.
Speak for yourself, man.
I mean, I wasn't looking at you, Brother Ryan.
It's
But
just- he was staring me down. Everybody's getting older. So I was sitting in a chair. I was doing a wedding for cousins of mine, and I was sitting in a chair, and my aunt comes up to me and she looks down at my head and she says, man, you've got a lot of gray in your hair. I was
Thanks.
well, yeah. I was like,
Pastor will do that to you. I'm
Look.
sure.
nah, I mean,
When
what doesn't turn gray falls out for me, man.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it.
when you have an elder come up to you and say, age looks good on you, that really puts you in your place. And I'm like, man, I'm really not that old.
See, I'm the opposite end of the spectrum. Everybody, what are you, 18? No, I'm
You do have a
26.
baby- You do have a baby face.
I hate that. But one day I'm sure I'll like it. But right now
That's what
it's-
everyone tells you, right? Everyone's like, you'll love it eventually.
Yeah, but right now you're like, ugh.
So I was working for my mom and dad. I was working at my mom's store, and she ordered some poinsettias from a local
Poinsettias.
How'd you say that? bro?
poinsettias. I've heard
We
it
got
both
new
ways.
words.
Is there soy sauce in that flour?
So listen. So she orders them, and the guy comes in and delivers them. He hands them to me, and he's like, "So where's Wendy at?" And I'm like, "Well, she had to help my dad and all that stuff." And went on, and he goes, "I didn't even realize that you wasn't your dad." He goes, I am sorry about it. He said, I was sitting here trying to figure out what was different about you, but I seriously didn't know that you were their son. I'm like, yeah, it's the hairline, guys. It's just about
But
where
see,
it's at.
Everybody says that, but I can see your mom in you too, honestly.
I think I've got a lot of my mom's personality.
Yeah.
A little bit more
It's
of
the
her,
personality
a little bit
with
more
the-
of her
And
outgoing.
somewhat of the looks too.
Well,
but-
it's if you look at his dad,
yeah.
you look at him, and you look at Benjamin, and you can tell they're all
Yeah.
brown. It's not even.
You
Ben,
can definitely tell they're.
like-
I mean, there's no denying father and son.
Ben has a
but-
good mixture of his mom's side in there, but the way that they all stand to the side, and they got their hands out.
Miranda was talking about that the other
Yeah,
night about
it's-
you guys.
It's undeniable that they're Browns.
I mean, I was talking to him today, and we were just sitting here talking, and I caught myself like, we're literally leaning in the same way. Our same hand is on the same hip. We laugh the same way. We have the same opinion. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I do have a little bit more of my mom's outgoingness. I was told that I have her nose. I don't know how true that is. And she would get really mad at me if she knew that I said that on the podcast because my nose is broken.
It's hers.
No.
We love you, Sister Wendy, for listening.
So-
We love you.
So
God bless.
I like to throw that up at her all the time, you know. But
The Lord
no, it's pretty
uses
funny.
broken things. Oh.
So I'm curious what our audience, if you're listening, what are your guys' favorite Christmas songs? And am I going to get ran through the mud like I did with my Waffle House take?
Yeah, let us know. You can send those to pulpittothepew@gmail.com. We'd love to hear those and share those with you all.
Again, that's pulpittothepew@gmail.com.
Wow.
I don't have that. That's a trademark, by the way.
Y'all are going to get
Sorry,
called,
Brother Devin.
Gonna get called for commercials.
They already did one, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we would do. That reminds me, I do want to thank Brother Dylan Damrell for reaching out to us. He asked us for an advertisement, and me and Brother Ryan worked on that and got it sent out to him, and Brother Dylan did put it out there. So we want to say thank you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, it definitely is a very appreciative thing because when we get started with this, you really don't have any idea of who you're going to touch, who's going to be interested, or if anybody's going to be interested at all. Because if you talk to me and you say, how do you think you're going to do on a podcast, I'll be one of the first ones to say,
Yeah.
I am probably the most uninteresting person that you'll ever meet. I tell my church all the time, you guys didn't vote me in because of me. My wife is our personality, you know? That's just where it's at. So, but I do appreciate everybody that listens. And
Yeah,
and,
we've surprisingly, we've had a lot of people turn in and listen, and that means the world. And I mean, even if nobody else listen, I'm having a great time, having tons of fun. But knowing that we have a support out there, that is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, what you hear on here is that's us guys. We get together, we have a great time. It's just friendship, you know.
Our wives are in the corner ready to go, and we're just
Yeah.
still
Still
sitting there,
talking.
just sitting there talking. You guys would be surprised. We sit in the recording area that we do this in for long periods of time, and we're just talking, but we're not recording because that's just what we do. And we're really, I mean, like Brother Sean was saying a second ago, like even if no one listens, we were doing this for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the fact that we are getting people listening, and I want to say thankful to a lot of the people that have talked to me and gave me feedback on stuff. It's awesome because it means people are listening and people care. And I feel like I said, you know, I didn't think I'm an interesting guy. I don't think I offer anything crazy, but it's just a lot of fun and I enjoy it.
Well, we do find out that people don't sit on the same viewpoint of view with Waffle House. We
There's been a lot of
good.
feedback on that.
I think the most resounding feedback. So I've talked to family, I've talked to people that I go to church with, and they're like, did you really? Well, my cousin called me and said, did you say you didn't like Waffle House on the podcast? I'm like, yeah, I did. And he said, I'm disowning you. You're no longer part of the family.
You know how like politicians make a statement and it haunts them the rest of their career?
Yeah.
That's like the rest of his podcast career.
I'm just, which is fine. I'll wear it.
It's the meme.
He'll
For the
forever be
podcast.
known as the Waffle House hater.
I will wear that with pride. I will wear it with pride.
Yeah.
What's
Still the
funny
only
is-
restaurant you can order.
I want you to know we love the Awful Waffle.
What's funny is my oldest boy, he listens to these podcasts, and he heard us as we were teasing and saying that, you know, we're actively looking for a fourth member. My oldest boy come to me and said, I'd be more than willing to join you on the podcast.
Yeah, he came up to me. He goes,
I mean, you almost lost your job over it.
well,
Over Waffle House.
Benjamin came up to me. He said, I would especially like to take Brother Jonathan's spot.
Man.
It's just
Brutal.
It's brutal. That's why I was glad when Brother Jacob came, because I had somebody that didn't hear me, but obviously he's been indoctrinated at this point. And I guess my bad take, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that wrong, but
Well, hey, I mean, we was kind of alike with the Christmas tree and music situation, so we got that commonality.
Yeah, but
we're in this together, bro.
I appreciate that.
Us Sharonville guys, we are not in the same corner as you.
That's okay.
You guys can be the odd ones. That's okay.
Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I love doing this.
Yeah.
They have to
He's
force
not
me out. They have to force me out.
It's like you'll have to rip the microphone out
So,
of my hand.
just-
my cold dead hands.
just know.
I bought this microphone.
Just know. I just want you to know, if you stop hearing me on this podcast, it's not because I willingly left. I was forced out.
It's because I push mute on
if
his
you
mic.
see, if you see Ben with a like real big smirk on his face,
Yeah,
you'll know what happened.
that's funny. So, do you guys like the snow or not like the snow?
I love
like
the snow.
it.
I like snow.
If
I
it
just don't like
stays.
ice. I just don't like ice.
Well, here's the thing. I lived down south for probably almost 2 years, a year and a half. We didn't get any kind of snow, hardly any cold weather. I mean, you go from like summer to mild summer down in Alabama. And shout out to any Alabama listeners out there. So we appreciate you guys. But anyways, I went for a long time, and you know, being an Ohio boy, you think you would never miss it. But I did. I really did. I missed the cold. I did. Now, after 3 months of it, you do get a little bit tired.
I like the view of snow. I like what it does. I like, obviously, around Christmas time, I love snow. I love it. But as soon as I have to drive around other people, it loses the love for me. But I genuinely like snow. I just can't stand the ice.
I don't mind driving in the snow.
Yeah.
What I don't like is getting snow after Christmas. I don't want to see snow in March. I'm sick and tired of seeing snow in March. And when we get to the Christmas time,
We'll write a formal complaint and see if we can get that worked out.
Dear Lord.
I think I'm going to have a lot of people support me here, but I'm sick and tired of it like staying for 30 minutes, melting away on Christmas Day, and then when you go in, you're walking in mud.
Yeah,
That's terrible. I hate that.
So I love snow for Christmas. I want a white Christmas. I think it just adds to the whole nostalgia of everything.
Experience, yeah.
You know, you really enjoy that stuff. But I love it when it's untouched snow.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
me.
You know, that pristine
Unblemished.
white, untouched snow is just absolute. There's nothing more beautiful than that untouched, unblemished snow.
That pet peeve of people just playing and there's footprints all over the place, and
Well,
you're just
when
like,
you're a kid, you try to get as many footprints in it as you can and make it as much.
Yeah, but as you
That's
get
your-
older,
but when you
you're
get older,
more of the
yeah.
one that likes it. But living in the state of Ohio, you can go through 4 seasons in one day.
Oh, 100%.
And that's
Absolutely.
that's where the problem lies. I'm like what Brother Sean says. I love the snow during Christmas time. It's all part of it. It doesn't bother me none. I'll also say you need a good time of freezing in snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
because it does
absolutely.
kill the bugs and all that stuff. So you
And
need that.
Down south, that was the problem. It was so hot all the time. I seen bugs. I was like, "What is this? What does anybody know what this is?" I
Christmas Day, you get bit by a mosquito.
mean, yeah. I mean, it's like 65
state
degrees. It's like 65 degrees outside. Like, go play volleyball on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
It's their version of an angel.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, our southern listeners are like, man, I get to go play golf on Christmas. This is awesome.
They're thinking I'm stupid right now.
No,
which-
I tell you what, one of my favorite activities to do in the wintertime, maybe not so much now as I'm, obviously older, was sledding.
yeah.
I loved sledding. Where
I
my
like going down and did not like
I
to
like
walk up.
tubing too. I like that.
yeah, where my grandpa and grandma used to live as I was a kid, they had a horse farm that was up above them, and they lived up on this giant hill, and then my grandma and grandpa had a hill in their front yard. So as kids, we would all us cousins and stuff on the first real good packing snow, because you can't just sled on any snow.
Yeah, it can't be wet.
It has
Yeah,
to be
has
good
to be
packing
packed down.
snow.
100%.
And you always voted who was the first person to go down, because they would only go halfway down and get stuck.
And roll. all the
start
way down.
rolling the rest of the way.
That was
You
me.
have to-
My body type favors the gravity and the rolling part.
But on a good day, if you could get a good packing snow and you could angle it just right, we
Yeah.
could go down that farm hill, and then we can go across the road, because they lived on a country road, and it was like a 1-lane type road. We can go across the road and go down their front hill too. It was awesome. Very rarely did it happen, but when it did, it was amazing.
Did you guys ever use a toboggan type sled, like the old fashioned ones?
Oh yeah, with the metal,
where
The
you can
rails?
steer it.
Yeah,
with the rope.
Those
you steer
are
it with the
fun.
rope. They
man.
are a blast.
Like if you get them in the right place,
Yeah.
they're very fun.
and you're
You know what
taking
I
your
use?
life in your hand.
yeah, hey, that's the thrill of it, though.
I used a boogie board like you would use at the beach.
Are you serious?
I would use a boogie board, and it worked.
I've used those at the ocean.
Yeah, I used the boogie board.
He used them on melted snow.
I tried. I had some friends one time. They lived out in the country. They had this like steep incline that went down in the woods, and they was all snow boarding. They had a snowboard there. Now, mind you, this isn't just a straight down smooth hill. There's trees everywhere,
oh no!
and they're like, "Let's go, let's go." I'm like, "No, no." And finally, I'm like, "Well, what good can it do?" Man, all I remember is putting my both feet on that board. That's all I remember. All I remember is flipping head over heels the whole way down. It's only the grace of God I missed the trees. I'm like, this is not for me.
Did you ever have that one friend that every time you went, they ran into like a fence or a
yeah.
tree or something? It's always the same guy.
Break their sled.
That goes down and is like, watch this, guys. And he's like, it's never, ever his first try. It's like the second to last run that he makes, he's going to do that one extra run, and it's going to go straight into that fence or gate, and you're all going home because he got hurt.
I'm telling you what, we went snow tubing at Pigeon Forge, and some of y'all out there probably experienced it. It's pretty fun, but man, a couple of them hills, I think they were supposed to be out of order. One of them was, but then I went to the one next over. I'm telling you what, man, I got up. I thought I broke a rib. My back was hurting. I was like, man, this ain't for the faint of heart, man. It was boom, 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 the whole way down.
Have you ever had that friend that would try to stand up on the
Yeah.
sled and take it down?
I was that friend.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a snowboarder, man.
You
I
have
was
to-
well, like I said, I was on a
Without
boogie
snowboard,
board.
you just
Yeah.
have to,
I
you
was
grab
on-
a hold of the rope, and you stand on it, and if you can make it all the way down, you were
Oh,
the
yeah.
king of the hill.
He's
But
always
y'all-
got a
But
pair of
I
Vans
never,
on or
but
something.
I never made it down.
When you're
the hill.
young, you mistake stupidity for bravery. You think that the more stupid you are, the braver you are.
But stupid was king. If you could do it.
Yeah.
What I'm realizing, everybody on this podcast is just old. We're all just old. Because stupidity is no longer king. We're talking about being wise and smart. I still think stupid is king. If you if you survive going down the hill the wrong way, like you're still the best. I guess I like watching disaster. I really am a horrible human being. I think it's coming. I'm having a dawning here. I like the Grinch. I don't like Waffle House. I don't like All I Want for Christmas. I
would expect the Grinch not to like.
You're the guy. You would convince somebody to go down on their bare belly and tell them it was funny, and they'd go down and just like boom, 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 boom. You said it'd be funny. Huh, it was.
I don't know. I just like seeing people. I don't want them to get seriously hurt, but seeing people get hurt is funny. I'm sorry,
especially when you're not the one getting
hurt. Now, I am guilty. I am sometimes the one that puts myself in precarious situations to where I am the one getting hurt. So it goes both ways. I enjoy it, but I think if anybody knows me, and this group is starting to get to know me more, I am a very self-deprecating human being. I'm very much. Self-deprecation is my wheelhouse for funny, and that's where I reign, and that's where I'm comfortable.
There's nothing more funny though watching somebody get hurt that deserved it, and the whole time you're like, "Don't do that, don't do that.
Like
that's not going to be funny."
When you was a kid,
you're going to hurt yourself,
and then you learn when you get older you're not supposed to wish that on.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be Christian about it.
Yeah, but even now I still laugh. I still good.
Takes all types to make the world go round. Takes all types.
Have any of you guys ever tried skiing?
No, that sounds.
I haven't.
It looks
I'm not that stupid.
I value my life too much.
You'll go snowboarding, but you won't go skiing.
I would rather snowboard.
I only did the snowboard one time, and it wasn't professional.
I would rather snowboard
than
ski, because with skiing, which I know like you're in control, but like the fact of your legs, like you could do the splits or something like that, or I feel like you're more
this
likely.
Boy ain't doing the splits. I'll tell you that right now.
I just feel like you're more likely to get hurt skiing than you are snowboarding, and I could be completely wrong for that. I just don't know. I've never done either. I've never snowboarded or skied, but I just feel like the safer option is snowboarding.
Strapping a device to my ankles and saying "let's go" is not something I'm into.
I would be on. Is it the bunny hills? The beginner. That's where I would be. I'd be stuck there probably.
So I've never went skiing, but I would love to try it.
Yeah,
one day.
What's that place here in Ohio?
It's in Indiana.
Yeah,
Perfect North.
Perfect North. Yeah,
I've went there. Snow tubing there is a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah, snow tubing there is fun.
Their hill is so big. Like it's just like you take the escalator up.
Yeah, and I like breaking all the rules because we would go with our church youth group. We went, and they would be like. They would let us, and they would told us to hold on to each other, but we never did. We as soon as we got down the hill, we just let go and let God. Just
but when you do hold on to each other, sometimes
you get more speed.
Especially, you get the larger person in the right. I'm not trying to be bad here, but I'm telling you, the longer you go, the more speed you pick up. And one time, I remember,
you want to go sledding with me?
Brother, I didn't mention any names or anything. But anyways, we do love each other on this podcast. But anyways,
I don't feel that.
We all joined together one time. There was probably 45, 50 people. We took a huge group.
Oh, wow.
I'd say going down the hill, there was 35 people. And we all are going down. And all of a sudden, this little kid shows up from nowhere. Right in the middle of the lane, right at the bottom. Everybody's screaming, "No!" He looks up just in time. He flew over me. I don't even know where the kid went. He disappeared. And he wasn't hurt.
He didn't go over you. He went underneath you.
No, he flipped over us.
Crazy.
You know what?
I don't know what. He was okay. He was crying, but he was okay. But I was like, oh, my Lord, that could have been bad.
You know what cracks me up the most is when you go with a group that has like 4 and 5-year-olds and they're snotting all over the place and they look like they're sick. You just know that they're sick, and they're like, "You ready to go home?" And they're like, "I'm having a great time. Let's go again." You're like, dude, you stay out here again, you're going to have frostbite if you stay any longer.
Perfect North is fun on the right times.
Yeah.
Because I've been there, because they create their own snow. Yeah. However they do that. They create their own
The one in Pigeon Forge does too.
Yeah.
They create their own.
But if you can go there when it's freezing cold and they don't necessarily have to maintain their fake snow and it's packed down real good, it's a blast.
Yeah.
But I've been there when it wasn't.
Usually the best time to go is when there's real snow too.
Yeah.
Mixed in.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it just, I don't know
I've
what
never
it
been
is.
there.
Really?
Man, we have to make this a trip,
We'll
man.
have to make a trip.
We'll have to do a video.
Yeah, we'll have to make it a trip.
I just don't like the synthetic snow, though. I understand that they have to use it. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I just don't like the fake snow.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. If it gets you down the hill, what's it matter?
I guess.
I honestly, when you look at
Because
it,
he's going down with his mouth open trying to catch a snowflake. You're like, oh, it's fake.
when you look at it, you really can't tell the
you
difference.
can't really tell the difference. But
Have you guys ever been in that realm of making snow cream?
Yeah,
Really?
I
What-
did that when
what
I was
is
a kid.
You've never heard of it?
Homemade ice cream out of snow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You put like sugar and stuff.
Sugar and milk and snow.
We did that.
We did that in chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No.
So
think
we did it once, and I don't know. There's something about watered down ice cream that just is off for me.
It's like, wow, this tastes like the yard.
I will
Ben and
say
Jerry's the yard.
I love ice cream,
That's their
any
new
form or
flavor.
fashion.
backyard.
That I could see being watered
Backyard
down.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't do it now because we do have a dog, and that could be very dangerous.
This one's different.
This is dog truffle.
Yeah.
Oh. Remember though when you used to go out and like eat snow,
Oh yeah.
and they'd tell you watch the snow, make sure it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
make sure
I
it's not-
remember I'd pick it up and just eat it, as a kid.
Don't eat the yellow snow. Is that what somebody was about to say?
Oh, it's totally.
Well, I was trying to keep this.
I was going to
podcast
say,
on
don't eat
track,
the yellow
but
snow, and Jonathan looked at me like, you better not.
You just had to be that one.
Just let me do it. I'll wear it. I'll do it.
It's the warning. I mean,
Yeah.
every kid has to give you that warning.
It's not Mountain Dew.
Every kid also has to be given the warning, don't lick it off the car.
Have you ever got your tongue stuck to a pole?
No.
I've never been dumb enough to do it.
No.
My 5-year-old. So one
Sean,
I
I
have-
think you done this.
No, I have never.
he's done it.
I'm trying
He's
to.
100
I
wouldn't
remember.
have
No,
asked.
listen. I remember I got my tongue stuck.
I got my stung.
You can tell though. There's been permanent damage from when
Yeah,
you
no,
did
That's what
this.
happened. Part of it's been.
I had got
peeled
my
off.
tongue stuck to something, but I can't remember what it was. I'll just be honest with you.
How in the world do you forget what you get your...
I don't know.
That's like that VeggieTales song, got my lips stuck in a gate. So I got my
Wow.
tongue stuck,
We're
but I
going-
can't remember what that
Well,
We're
was.
going way
Tongue
back
stuck.
now. We're going to the oldies.
So let me
now.
ask you this, Brother Ryan. So Connor, my 5-year-old, he's my oldest boy. He's 5. He's getting in, he's so excited for snow. How is it the first time you get to play in the snow with your kids? Is that fun?
Oh, it's a blast.
Okay.
It's a blast, and it's something that they love, and they don't realize how cold it is, so they last about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But it is a very fun 5-minute time frame.
Because he's dying to make snow angels, and he wants to have a snowball fight. But so far we haven't got any major snows. We had like barely any snow at all on the ground, and he's like, "Daddy, can we go make snow angels?" I'm like, "Dude, you'd just be rolling around in the grass." And he's like, "I want to make a snow angel. I want to make a snow angel. I want to play in the snow." And I'm like, "I promise you, this year when it snows." Even though I'm not necessarily that excited about getting out there in that kind of cold and playing in the snow, I'm excited to do it. I'm actually excited to go out there and play in the snow. And I was curious what that was like for you for your very first time when you played.
Oh, I loved it. And like I said, it's a reality check to them, because when you listen to them talk about playing in the snow, every kid always talks about their time. Every parent. We had our times where we played in the snow. I've been through some times of blizzards and, all that stuff. So, I've gone back that far.
And to be sure, Brother Ryan's kids definitely play in the snow, because when I come around, I always get one straight to the face before I get to the church. They don't wait for me to be outside. They will not. They will sneak inside the church, with a pocket full of snow, and wait for somebody to come in and blam, right in the face.
Funny story about that. I remember we were all kids. We was all outside the church I was going at the time. We was just pelting each other. I mean, some of them we had to stop because there was even ice balls getting involved.
Oh, those are painful.
And I remember I lobbed one across the parking lot. I mean, everything I had. And right as it left my hand, I said, that was not a good decision. and it changed direction real fast.
Instant regret.
And it right as it gets there, they open the door of the church. It probably didn't even stop in the vestibule. It probably went straight to the pulpit. And all of a sudden the pastor runs out, "Who was that? Who was that?" And I looked at my friends and they looked at me. None of us would say nothing. To this day, I don't know if he knows I did that.
Hopefully you don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I hope you ain't listening.
What
was
church
brother,
and
it
what
was
year?
Brother McGuire. So Brother Bruce, if you're listening, or Brother Matt, it was me. Leave it up to the assistant pastor's kid.
Yeah, my kids love it now. When it was first the realization of how cold it is, and also for whatever reason they decided that they had to take their gloves off to play and in their hands, which I warned them. That's every kid does that.
Yeah.
Or it gets down and behind their little hood or whatever, and it gets on their neck. That's when it starts setting in that, man, this is really cold. But they do. So a funny story about that, Sean, is we went out for my wife's birthday to she likes eating at a hibachi. That's like her favorite thing. She loves going to a hibachi
that's
restaurant.
Amazing.
And so
My favorite.
I took her there.
Like a
And
Lord's
this
Supper.
was in one of the times in Ohio where we actually had snow on the ground, and it was like a wet snow. So my youngest boy, Caden, and my daughters, they're having a little bit of snowball fight they can have. So they're throwing it at each other, and all this stuff. And there's some stranger, random lady that comes out. We don't know who she is. To this day, I still don't know who she is. And she come out and she's watching my kids have a snowball fight amongst each other, and they're on the sidewalk, and she's got to go between the sidewalk. And she bends down and she picks up a snowball, and she pelts, of all my kids, she pelts Caden with a snowball.
Bad choice.
The wrong one.
And
Bad choice.
Caden cannot be
Outdone.
gotten without his retribution. And she was awesome. Like, she was laughing and having a good time. And Caden he kind of just gave her this stare, and he looked over at me, and I was like, I kind of shrugged
Not
at
a
him.
fair game. No.
So he picked up snow and he pelted her back, and she was laughing. I guess it's her husband, boyfriend, whatever he was to her. They were laughing. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, my kids love it. It's
Snow
a great
brings
thing.
out, like a snowball fight brings out the inner child.
That's what
of
it's all
everyone.
about, man.
Or the very competitive, I'm in the army, going to just take everybody out.
Headshots.
Have you seen? There's a little clip, and there's this girl, and she's trying to convince her boyfriend to throw a snowball at her, and she's like, "Hit me right in the face," and he goes, "No, I don't want to do that. You'll be mad." No, I won't get mad. No, I'm really not going to do this. And she goes, "You better do it." So he does it, and he hits her, and he's like laughing as hard as he can, and then what'd you know? She got mad.
Yeah.
Typical woman. I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
It's a trap. It was always a trap. It was
Snowball
never not a
fights-
trap.
Snowball fights can bring out the inner child,
But it's
or
the
it could bring out the
Brings
Inner
out
warrior.
meanness.
yeah. I'm mad at the
Inner
world.
fighter.
Don't ever talk
Meanness.
to me again.
Now I will say there's been some fights, like not actual physical fist fights, but there's been some competitive snowball fights.
Man, we used to take it serious. We'd make forts out in the parking lot.
100%.
Like, we
Yeah.
would get behind those snow drifts and, like, make forts out of them.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, you had to take the other team's place.
We did too.
And the ammo.
And we always made them on Mom's flower bed, and she would be so mad because all the flowers she planted there would die because they just got compacted and they would never come back.
For a good cause.
Yeah. That's it. Wonderful times.
Good times, man.
Yeah, it's been great.
I'm excited for Christmas. I'm
Me
excited for the first big snow, and then like you said, as soon as the first big snow's done, I'm good. It can go away.
I'm ready for it to go.
Yep.
So with that being said, I'm hopefully we'll have snow this week, and we're ready to bring it to a close. And we want to hear back from you, like we said. Tell us your favorite songs and things like that. And you can reach us at pulpittothepew@gmail.com. And thanks for listening.
See you later, everybody.